Look at us, now broadcasting immediately from the get-go. Hi everyone, I'm sure people will file up as time comes by. Did I have a chance with... Let me see. What was the last live that this was able to provide? I don't know why it makes it so difficult for my lives to become public, but yeah, because it's copyrighted. Right. I mean, it's not my fault. Like, I don't have a choice. You know what I mean? That's a shame. I feel like I could at least have the live ready to go or available to go, but doesn't seem like that works. I don't know. I would just like to be able to put the lives after they're finished, to put the lives online, but alas, not the end of the world. Yeah, just gonna play for a little bit. It's not gonna be a lot. Play some games now, and then eventually go for dinner. Just thought I needed a tiny little break from what I've been doing so far. So yeah, welcome. Let's get straight into it. We've got a match with Newport County versus Crew Alexandra. Last match we had was in the Carabao Cup, and we were able to secure yet another victory against all odds. Now we have to do a little bit of... Kirk wants to play this game, but he is a bit tired. We have to do a little bit of team management because some of our team is quite tired. Now I only have Mathieu for the right. Yeah, I am lacking the squad depth on the right side of the field. But I can play Holycheck as an inverted mid. I've got Long to come in. Clearly Billington is not doing anything here, so I'll bring Finney instead. I'll bring Allport and let Kolic actually rest. Agius, we are fine. I'll bring a different centre-back. Who's got a centre-back? Who's a good centre-back? Robinson. Robinson will be a good centre-back to bring in. Can I bring Lee? You know what? Let's bring Lee. Play a game instead of Thomas, and we'll actually bring Robinson to start and have Turns on the bench ready to come in at some point. Osterfield. Do I want to bring Osterfield? No, I'm fine. I mean, like I said, Osterfield is a loanee player, and I'm not expecting to extend his loan. Hey, Godwins, how are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, Goodwins. Sorry, I keep calling you Godwins. That's because I'm a wrestling fan. And there used to be a family called the Godwins. Welcome back. Just want to play a few games before I go for dinner. So, picking up from where we left off, I was saying the last match we had was in the Carabao Cup, and we were able to get through. So, on a 3-2 as well. Down to the wire, but absolute epic scenes getting through to the next stage of the Carabao Cup against, I think it was Doncaster. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Just want to play some games to kind of take my mind off of studying, because I am preparing for a show soon, so I've been studying a lot, and that's a foul. I'll take that. Should have been a yellow card. It was a yellow card. Fantastic. Right, Kirk asked to play in this match, but I think Kirk might be on his way out because we got some good money on a transfer offer for him, and we've got enough on the left wing. What I need is more... that was a bad cross. What I need is more depth on my right wing, it seems. Yeah, in League 2 we're still not fantastic, but in the Carabao Cup we are very much unbeaten so far. Against, I think, Exeter and then Doncaster, we were able to cinch 2 victories and get through to the 3rd round. That's not too shabby for a League 2 team. But in the actual League 2, we need to put on a little bit more work. A little bit more work. a little bit more work for that to not happen. Oh, we will get there. We will get there. Right. Nevitt to Taberner. To Baker Richardson. He sees a run. But Holicek goes back, probably offside. Come on. We can definitely put some pressure into this. I think I'm used to a different camera on pro clubs, and now it's kind of weird playing this camera in... oh, that was a terrible tackle from me. That's going to be a red. No? It's going to be a yellow. Okay, that was a terrible tackle from me for Dimitriou. First yellow of our centre-back. Our captain in defence. Iran Kunda, yeah.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Iran Kunda, we'll see, because after this match we should finally have the final scout for Iran Kunda. I think I've seen what his value is, and he's kind of well above our budget, but if we do sell... Oh, that was a bad pass. If we do sell, what's his name on the left, Kirk, I might be able to even get him on a purchase. I mean, I'll see a loan, I'll try a loan, but... oh, did I put through a loan request already? I might have put through a loan request, because I don't think he wants to... I don't think he wants to relocate. But I'll have to catch up immediately after the match. I'll go and check. Can't remember off the top of my head if I've already put a loan request for him. I did do something before I finished the stream yesterday, and I can't remember if it was that. But yeah. Oh, careful here with McLaughlin with another great cross ball to Cooney. To bring it out, Holicek adapted to the right mid position at the moment. Still Holicek, great pass to Nevitt. Nevitt needs space, finds space to Taberner. Taberner to Baker Richardson, and the pass was just a bit too short. Doesn't reach Holicek in any way, shape or form. So it's Newport County now on the counter-attack. Morris to Bogle. Bogle to Evans. Evans could play it forward. Yes, he does. On the left wing, great tackle by Robinson. Our backup centre-back doing great work right now. Morris still with the ball. Bogle inside the box. Great pressure by Cooney. Still Bogle. Passes it to Lewis. Great pressure once again by Cooney. But we lose the ball immediately as we get it. And great save by Stryjek. And now I'm not going to play around. I'm going to just yam the ball out of the box. Adebisi to Demetriou, back to Adebisi, and even though we have a lot of pressure from Newport County, we can come off it. And now Adebisi with the ball on the left, carefully collecting the ball, gaining a bit of safety for the moment. We are tiki-taka style, and we should be playing more of these short passes. Great work now. Lee's got the ball, Baker Richardson, back to Lee. He brings it to Dimitriou. The Newport defence now seems to have dropped, so we have a little bit more space. Ball for Kirk. Adebisi plays in Kirk, but McLaughlin just gets a foot in, reaches for that ball, collects it, and now Evans on the attack. Gives it on the right wing to Wildig. Wildig already on a yellow. Trying to cross the ball onto the left. It's for Lewis. Lewis crosses it back in. There's no one covering Wildig, but a good save by Stryjek. Ball goes to Kirk. Kirk to Adebisi. A lot of play on the left wing, it seems, right now. Still Adebisi sees the run. Is Kirk onside? I don't think he is. I think the timing was just a little bit off. So by the time the pass came, Kirk was a little bit over the line already. Now Sabiri to Drisdale, back to Bennett. Bennett to Evans. Evans goes through my defence. Bogle here, great tackle by Cooney, but lets it go to Wildig. Bogle tried to play in the right mid. Oh my God. Up the crew, but we're having so much trouble with just the simplest passes. I don't like when that happens. I do not like when that happens, but it's okay. I'm just getting warmed up anyways. Nevitt has space, passes it back to Taberner, to Baker Richardson, to Nevitt. Nevitt has a little bit of time, gives it to Kirk. Kirk finds the space, gives it to Nevitt. Nevitt now, can he get a shot away? He doesn't get... What a goal, Nevitt! What a goal! Yes, Trijek is a really good goalkeeper, but he's on loan to us, so I might have to put that, pen to paper and actually hire him. See if I can do that at the end of the season. Anyway, great goal from Nevitt. Fantastic shot, which hasn't been his strong suit, to be fair. His shooting hasn't been the best, but I'll take that goal. And we are back in the game. That means we can try and turn this around, much like we did in the Carabao Cup against Doncaster. So hopefully we won't have a repeat of what happened with Wimbledon, where we got one goal back and then we just conceded like 3 more or something. Ended up losing 4-1. Right, Lee's got the ball. Demetrio plays it a bit weirdly, but Strijek has the ball now. Great pass to Adebisi. Adebisi tries to get Kirk to run. Great pass. Is Kirk onside? I think he is. Kirk just onside. Can he whip it around the keeper? Yes, he can. What a goal by Kirk. Pinpoint perfect pass from Adebisi, and Kirk collected cool, great play and was able to whip it just around the keeper. Fantastic play by Kirk, who might have scored his last goal for the club, as he might be leaving us in the next couple of days for a club in Ireland. I do have the squad depth on the left wing, and thankfully I'm not too worried because I've got Holicek and I've got Long, and I still have a couple of youngsters, I believe. And Kirk, being a good player, he is a little bit older than the other guys, so his potential is not quite high, or at least not as high as some of the youngsters. Now Demetrio has to play it safe because he's already on the yellow. Great save by Strijek. Oh, I am going to need to put some pen to paper on him. I'll have Kirk play a little bit more because, I mean, it might be his last game for the club and he's playing really well. So Strijek just keeping us in this game. Sibiri passes it to Evans. I thought there was offside, but a great tackle by Demetrio. Does he have space? No, he doesn't. He tried to play in our right back, or at least our right mid, and the ball just didn't go anywhere. Now Lewis to Morris.
What can he do with it?
Morris might cross it in. He passes it to Bogle. Bogle brings it back to Bennett. Bennett plays it back. No rush, it seems, from Newport County to get that ball away. Great work now by Kirk. Gives it to Baker Richardson. Baker Richardson to Holicek. Holicek has got space. He does the wrong pass. Still used to the FIFA 23 controls where the R1 pass was a driven pass. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, careful now. Newport County, great tackle by Demetrio. Demetrio is another one of the fantastic players we have. Keep on to him if I can. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but it's all right. Kirk has got the ball now. Wants a run from Adebisi. That's what he gets. Adebisi with the ball. Great pace from Adebisi. Does he have enough to continue the run? No, he doesn't, because McLaughlin just catches up to him. But he tackles. Passes it to Nevitt. Baker Richardson with a shot onto the bar. Oh, onto the bar. I mean, I do try from time to time to get some lofted passes, just from experience. They don't always work. They might work here, though. Bad timing. Bad timing for it, but I tried. Oh, careful here. Kirk has got space. Can he go for a long range? He tried. Holicek recovers it to Cooney. Cooney passes it back. It's to Kirk. Kirk playing in to Lee. Lee has some space. Tries the shot, but great pressure from Newport County right there. Taberner tries to defend from the attack. Defend from the front, but is not able to control that ball. Ball falls to Delaney. Delaney to McLaughlin. McLaughlin still with the ball. Great pass through to Wildig. Wildig could cross it in. He does. Holicek has the ball. Plays it in. Taberner. That's a terrible pass. Absolutely horrendous pass. Bogle tries to cover. Bogle tries to shoot, and I tried to cover with Demetrio, but I couldn't just quite get there. Right, Kirk, you can go and rest. Thank you for your service to this club, mate. Rowe's going to come in. Let's bring Finney for the space for RDBC. Let's bring Allport, because, you know, Baker Richardson hasn't done much. To be fair, him as the target player is not really what he likes to play. Could we bring a fifth player in? I think I will. I'll bring Powell for the space for Lewin. I don't know why, but the broadcast is just showing me past chats. It just keeps showing me the same chat boxes, which covers a lot of my screen, which is not very helpful. Oh, great pass. Great pass. Here goes Long. Long with the ball, still Long. What is he going to do? He's going to pass it down to Nevitt. Nevitt has got some space. Can he go for a shot? Just a weird shot. I had to let go of R2 there for him to be able to control himself, but even still, it seems like he was already unbalanced by the time he tried the shot. Demetrio with a simple header, passing it to Long. Long, our left mid. A terrible pass, aiming to Rowe, but going completely haywire. And letting the ball go astray for a throw-in. Delaney gives it to Drysdale. Drysdale to Delaney. Pressure from Nevitt at the front. Still, oh, it's Drysdale, not Drysdale. I've been corrected by the commentators. McLaughlin. Still McLaughlin. Could cross it in. But Finney, great work by Finney. Finney is a great player. I agree with you, mate. Finney is an absolute bowler. Great pass. Nevitt. Still Nevitt. Plays it into Allport. Great work by the Crew strikers. Nevitt gets the ball and he misses it. Come on. Come on, mate. You could have killed the game. You could have absolutely ended the game and you just wham it wide. This is what I mean. Like, Nevitt isn't too bad, but like his shot accuracy is honestly shocking sometimes. That's why I want to see if I can, you know, like I can work him a little bit, but he needs to work on his accuracy, he needs to work on his finishing. Because my God. Oh no, oh, great save, great save. Great save. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. Oh, Demetrio with a poor pass now. Come on, nothing silly now, boys. We have been the better team, but Newport is nothing to scoff at because they've got enough power. Oh, I was going for a tackle there. Good stuff. Holicek, great work. Rowe tries to pass the ball through, but it wasn't the right timing. Should have passed it on the floor. Now Lewis with the ball. Try to cover it by Rowe. Bogle has been playing well. Great tackle by Demetriou, the boss of our defense. Ball goes to Holicek. Holicek, he sees a space, but the pass is completely wrong. I aimed at the striker and the ball went to my left winger. Like, there's no controlling that. Oh, careful here. Wait, goes for the shot. Great. Oh, I think that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty. Oh my God, I was just trying to block the shot. I was just trying to block the shot and I just give away a silly penalty in the last possible moment of the game. I'm going the wrong way and that's a goal, and we let this game run away from us. At the last possible second of the game, I let this go. That was very silly of me. I panicked, I went for the tackle, and I just conceded a goal at the end there. Late drama. We are still not in good form in League 2. We still have to work particularly hard to get back to form. But the solidity of the team is starting to get better. So we have to look into the next game. Just carrying on.
No further questions, thank you.
We will have to do what we can from here on out. Right. Yes, Irankunda negotiations are over because Irankunda decided to join Lille in League 1. and Liga rather than coming to us. Unfortunately, I don't think I can get Hiron Kunde this time around. We did get the final report, but we also got a no from him on loan. Unfortunately, that is a bit of a problem. It's okay. We've got other options for the right. I might scout some guys from Portugal that I know. That wouldn't be too high. Oh, we've got the what used to be the Papa John's Trophy. We've got the BSM Trophy now. Okay, and we have Newport County and Blackpool. That would be a good way to try and work towards gaining some form, so that in League 2 we can do some stuff. All right, no problem. Let's scout some. Let's actually see what the report brings us. Anton Radu. Shkirbo, he's a left winger, a left mid. We've got left mids. CDM, right winger. Right winger. This right winger doesn't seem too bad, to be fair. Sprint speed, shot power. Let's scout him. Let's add him. I know he's 24 years old, but that's not a problem. Zivkovic. I do like a pace merchant. His shooting is not fantastic, but I do like a pace merchant, so I'm going to scout him because he has a lot of greens as well. We're going to play with a little bit of pizzazz. Mohamed Wad. He is young. CDM. I mean, Lee is on loan, and I could definitely have a third CDM option. And he seems to be quite good. But if he's above the 68 threshold, then I can't really get him. That is incredible pace for a centre mid. Short pass is not fantastic, but Jean-Louis, another right winger. I don't think that's great. Fabio Markelic. I'm adding some people to the short list because then what I can do is I can get some swap deals as well, or potentially I could get some swap deals at least. Great pace as a right mid. I mean, he is 25 though, so I feel like I would just be swapping. You know, I'd rather have someone younger on a longer contract. Let me check the new ones over here as well. Mamadou Susoho. Young CDM. I will shortlist him because he could be one for the future for Man City. Patrick Wood. The problem with the loans is whether they're gonna want to come to League 2. I can try a few more, but yeah. Conor McLennan from Salford. Robbie, which Robbie are you talking about? Sorry, because we're on a delay, so I'm not 100% sure which one you're talking about. Alex McDonald is quite older. Oh, Alex Robertson. Let me see. Oh yeah, Portsmouth. Oh, you know what? On you go. Short list. Let's go. Just for you, mate. Just for the good wins. He's gonna straight into the scout report. Straight into our short list. I'll try and get Robbie in the team. I'm sure I can get a nice swap deal for one of our cams. Right. Who else am I going to search for? I'm going to search for a couple of players. I'll start with right mids. Oh, is he on loan? Ah, fair enough. Maybe next season. I mean, he is in the short list. I mean, I could try and get a loan for next season if I can. Let me see on... let's see in Liga Portugal if I can see some people that have... Oh, we've got Francisco Conceição, but his value, I can assure you, is like in the tens of millions at the moment, or in the high millions. But I can try and get a scout from him, potentially, for the future. I wouldn't expect him, though. Rodrigo Gomes, he is fantastic, so I will scout him and shortlist. Kim Yong-hak, I'm not 100% sure, actually, to be honest. He is young. But him I don't know as well. Wagner Pina, he is alright. But at 28, don't think he'll be great. Afonso Moreira, on the other hand, he is actually not bad, and he might be one for the future. And Preciani would be a good one on loan. I don't think we would be able to get him on a full. And Gonçalo Sousa would be the last one. So I've got quite a few options. I'm going to take some time, see what else I can get, and I'm going to move on for now for the next match. Just give me 1 second. We are on the first sort of EFL trophy match right now. We will be able to get something out of this, I hope. Just 1 second, sorry, I'm literally just checking something on my phone. Plenty of things that need to be changed. Right. So Nevitt didn't play, I mean, he did score a goal last time, but I will play Allport, as he's quite rapid. Kirk is going to give space for Long. Actually, Kirk is going to give space to Roland, because Roland is going to need some game time. Can I play... yeah, I'll play Agius this time around. And I'll actually change Baker Richardson and bring Woodcock. And Kirk I will instead bring... Yeah, very tired squad. We've had so much in the last few days. Like, so many games. Long can be here as well for the side of Bellington. Instead of Rowe, can we bring... Where is he? Oh my god, Duncan is very tired. We'll bring Dragovic. But we will see, I will change the tactics potentially to just have one striker. But I want to get rid of some strikers first, so I'll probably see some swap deals if I can. ADBC, how's Finney? I think I'll have to play Finney this time around, and I'll bring Williams, and it will have to be Cooney, and Tracy will start in the bench. I'll have Dragovic come in, because then if everything goes well, I'll just bring Matthew, but if we need some firepower, we'll bring Tracy back on, and we will go that route.
Excitement is in the air as these two sides make their first step towards the cup.
Right, let's go. Let's try and get as far as we can in the EFL trophy, or the BSM trophy, as it's called these days.
And that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and
so far we've been doing well in the cups. We've only played Carabao Cup, but we've been doing well.
From the cup, it's Blackpool, and they take on Crewe Alexandra.
Well, Derek, they come here in good form. If they can put in another solid performance today, it should guarantee their qualification to the knockout stages.
Oh my god, how was that a foul? How was that a foul?
By the referee.
For midfielders, I'll have to, like I said, I'll have to organise the squad a little bit better, because it is quite midfielder heavy at the moment. But I do have some players on loan that I might not want to invest too much time with, if I can develop our players a little bit better. Oh, Aggie is here with the space. Can he turn the player? Yes, he does. He goes for a shot. It was just a little bit ambitious from the youngster. But it's a good start from Crewe Alexandra on this counter-attack. Now Gabriel for Blackpool.
Well, as we've already made note
But the ball
of,
stays with
here is the
Thomas.
scenario for
Thomas
the
to
visitors
Allport.
on this
Allport tries
occasion.
to play with Agius.
Stuart
Great
secured
work.
their place
The
in
ball
the
falls to
knockout
Roland.
stages.
Roland plays it in. It's for Finney. Finney could cross. The cross is not very long. Stops at Allport. That's not where I aimed, but you know, that is the kind of crossing power we have at the moment, which is not very high. I might look into some players with higher crossing capacities. Oh, careful here. Gabriel finds the space, but he misses. The ball just goes wide. But we can't give that much space on the right wing, our left back. We cannot give that much space for them because they will enjoy it. Dragovic plays it to Kuni. Kuni to Kolic. Kolic to Thomas. Thomas gives it to Agius. Agius tried to have a second and then pass the ball, but the ball was straight at the defender. Now Gabriel on the right gives it to Morgan. I'll have to play a little bit more pressure on the wings. Now Joseph to Virtue. Still Virtue. Now passes it on the left wing to Coulson. Coulson at the edge of the box to Virtue. Dragovic with a great tackle. Can he go on the counter-attack? Not really, because there's not much space, but Kuni gets the ball, collects it. Passes it back to Dragovic. Dragovic to Kolic. Kolic doesn't have the pace, but he passes it to Allport, who does have the pace. Kolic finds some space on his own. One-on-one with the keeper. Can Kolic score the first one? Yes, he does. That is why I bought Kolic for the team. What a great work by Kolic. Getting the ball, passing it back, running at space, and then just whipping the ball around the keeper. Great work.
Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head.
Hello. Hi, Harry. Harry plays stuff. Obey Harry plays stuff.
So underway again.
Are you on the same? Are you the same guy that saw the stream last time, just with a different username? So Roland, I always welcome a new viewer. Finney, yeah, I know what you mean. Finney puts in great performances. To be fair, Adebisi has been great, but Finney has just been far more consistent, I think. Oh, Agius, you were in a good position and then you just did not control it properly. Now, Ekpiteta gives it to Gabriel. Still Gabriel. Oh, well, welcome. Very nice to have someone in. Yeah, very small stream, just playing EAFC 24, just your regular career mode, starting in League 2 with Crew Alexandra, the lowest value team. Thomas, Agius, to Kolic. Kolic finds a little bit of space. The ball goes to Kuni. Kuni to Dragovic. Dragovic finds the space. Can he give it back? He gives it to Agius. Edge of the box. And it just goes over the bar. Over the bar. I really do appreciate people just coming in, finding the small streamers and just like coming in, saying hi, spending some time, keeping me company. So I support Wolverhampton Wanderers because I'm a Portuguese man, and in the UK I am a bit... that was a terrible shot by Allport. And in the UK I support the team that has more Portuguese players, or at least the team that used to have the most Portuguese players. Nowadays the project has changed a little bit. Turns, gives it to Agius, gives it to Roland, back to Agius and then back to Roland. Finney to Allport. Allport was trying to play it short, and for some reason FIFA just thought I was playing it up to the right winger for some reason. That is the problem of having just the two centre mids, one CDM and one cam rather, is that I don't have the short pass availability. I do like the two strikers, but... Oh, is that another penalty? Are you joking?
And into the book he goes too.
Turns with a penalty, like... Sorry. I mean, he did go in for it, but like, that is so bad. Right, let's see, where can I go? I'm going right. Oh, great save by Stryjek. Great save by Stryjek. Still in the game, never any doubt. That was a silly penalty to give away, but a great save. That is, what, 2 penalties in 2 games? That's ridiculous. Now Dragovic, great touch. Still Dragovic, great control. Now on the left wing. Gets a run, tries to pass the ball to Agius. Agius is going on the left wing, doesn't have much support. Still Agius finds the ball. Allport can whip it around the keeper, but O'Donnell with a great save. That's a corner kick for Crewe Alexandra. Now we have a great header right in the heart of the box, and that's where I'll try and get the ball in. Roland crosses it in. Koljic couldn't get it on the right space and just shoots wide. Maybe I should have gone for the bicycle kick. I mean, I am 1-0 ahead, so I should go for bicycle kicks and stuff like that. It gives me more content if I go for flare goals from time to time. Now Beasley on a counter-attack to Gabriel on the right side. Williams with the control. The pass is terrible. Oh my God, what are we doing in defence? Great work. Dragovic gives it to Turns. Turns, passes it to the right to Cooney. Cooney has got space. Gives it to Koljic. Koljic plays it down to Dragovic. Dragovic, great work. Still Thomas. Thomas gives it to Agius. Agius plays it to Thomas. Thomas from the way out, just outside the box, but the ball goes up and to the left. Guys, you're being too nice. But I do appreciate the compliments. Now, Ekpiteta to O'Donnell. O'Donnell gives the ball in the midfield to Virtue, to Norburn, Dragovic. Dragovic to Agius. Agius to Koljic. Koljic couldn't turn, but Agius gets the spares to Dragovic. There's space on the box, the edge of the box, but good save by O'Donnell once again. And now Gabriel could go from the left back to try and get, from his right back rather, to try and get through at the defence of Crewe Alexandra. Beasley to the right to Morgan. Morgan, what a great long pass to Joseph, and I need to be careful here because I don't want to concede a penalty. I also don't want to concede a goal, but I did do that. I was trying to be careful not to give away another penalty, and then I ended up conceding a goal just in the nick of time at the end of the first half. It is a very tense game. It's all to play for in the second half, I think. I am still going to try a long pass just on the off chance I could get something, but the referee is going to blow the whistle, and we now have to play again for a result in the second half of this game. I don't know how in the Carabao Cup I seem to be better with the League One teams, but now I play against Blackpool in this EFL trophy, and I'm having more trouble. But it's all right. We'll go straight into the second half and see what we can get out of this game. Koljic. Koljic on his own, trying to get some sort of movement. Agius. Agius to Koljic. Koljic to Allport. Allport has space. Gives it back to Agius. Agius finds the space. Can he shoot? He does shoot, but straight at one of the centre-backs. Now Coulson to Pennington. Pennington from the back, playing it short to Morgan. Morgan back to Husband. Husband to the goalkeeper, O'Donnell. Both teams seem to play very short passing. Great tackle by Finney. Finney gets the ball to Agius. Roland. Roland has space, but he's going to play carefully. Passes it to Allport. Allport to Koljic. Koljic, edge of the box. Straight at the keeper. We need a little bit more dynamic movement, it seems, but we are playing well. Now Roland to Allport. Again, Koljic turns against the defender. Finds space. Goes for another shot. Just a bit too much. Just a bit trigger happy on my side. I can definitely play a little bit better. I guess I'm getting a bit nervous and then just trying for a shot a bit too early. Great work by Turns. Gives it to Roland. Roland's asking for some sort of support. Gets Finney on the left wing. Finney could cross it in. He does try to cross it in, but he went on his, I want to say, stronger foot because the ball just didn't go anywhere where I wanted it to go. And then Roland with a dreadful attempt at a reception. We are still in the summer transfer window, so we are still in August, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, this is still the first month. Like transfers are still very much live. Now careful here, Lawrence on the right wing, passes it back to Morgan. Morgan could cross it in. No, he passes it down to Beasley. Beasley on the edge to Joseph. Joseph finds space. A good tackle. Tries to play it out. Finney. Beasley gets the ball again. Morgan. I go for a tackle to try and press, and the ball goes way over the bar. Williams is going to play it short to Finney. Finney to Williams. Williams to Thomas. Thomas, RCDM, gives it to Agius. Agius to Koljic. Koljic to Dragovic. Dragovic has to play it back. Back to Agius. Back to Dragovic. There's space now. Allport gives it to Roland. Roland finds more space even to Dragovic. Back to Roland. Roland tries to play it into Koljic, but he couldn't. And then the ball just goes astray. Gabriel on the right now. Gives it to Morgan. Morgan to Joseph. Joseph has got plenty of space. He could play on the left. That's what he does. Through Virtue. Virtue to Coulson. Coulson's going to play it inside the box. Crosses it. Tried to do a simple cross, but Strijek was paying attention and collects that ball. Now Cooney on the right. To Agius. Great pass to Dragovic. Dragovic. Back to Cooney. Cooney to Koljic. Koljic, great control of the ball. Gives it to Agius. Agius has a slightly less better attempt at the controlling the ball. Now Koljic. Back to Thomas. Thomas to Agius. To Allport. Can Allport turn him around? Yes, he does. He shoots at the crossbar. I feel like we've hit the crossbar at least once per match. Every single match I've had. I'm going to need some fresh legs coming in very soon. I just want to try and get the ball out of the field and then get the substitutions immediately. Lawrence Gabriel. Still Gabriel with the ball to Beasley. Great work by Roland, but then he lets the ball through. Thankfully, on a foul, and that is the perfect timing for me to get some fresh legs. I'm going to take... no, actually, I want Long to come in for Roland, and I want Woodcock to come in for Allport. Dragovic is going to come out. I'm going to need some firepower, so I'm bringing Tracy in. I know Matthew is there, but I need Tracy. And I'm going to bring Powell for the space of Agius, just to try and get us some fresh legs in attack and try and get a goal. 71 minutes, there's plenty of time to still get something out of this match. Blackpool also with a substitution. And now Powell. Great work, straight in. Still Powell could try and get that. He tried to pass the ball to Koljic, but Koljic wasn't able to outrun the opponents. Oh, great tackle by Tracy. Oh, what is Tracy doing? He passes the ball. Second shot, and what a save. Double save by O'Donnell. We're still in August, so the transfer window is still very much open at the moment. Crossing the ball in from Thomas. A bicycle kick and hits the bar. Turns with a bicycle kick and the ball just hits the crossbar yet again. Unlucky. Unlucky to say the least. Very, very unlucky from the Crewe Alexandra players. Now Gabriel on the left. Passes it to Norburn. To Husband. Powell with a great tackle. Koljic with the ball. Can he shoot? Can he score? Yes, he does. What a goal by Koljic. Great tackle by Powell. Anticipating, pressing from the front. And we just do not forgive with that mistake on Blackpool's defence. Now what we will try to do is we will try to continue on the attack rather than full-on defence to try and get a third goal and close this game out. Nothing silly like last time. No more penalties, please. That's all I ask for. Now Powell to Koljic. Great turn. Still Koljic. Could he go for a third? Yes, he does, but he misses. He could go for a third, but he misses just over the bar. Just over the bar. Now Blackpool trying to get something out of this game as well. Coulson to Joseph. Joseph has got the ball. Where is he going to play? He's going to play back to Norburn. Norburn to Morgan. Morgan has got plenty of space on the right. Passes it to Gabriel. Gabriel still with the ball. Crosses it in. Joseph, great save by Strijek, but he can't. He doesn't allow the ball to stay out. Very unfortunate for our goalkeeper, who's been fantastic for us, but he just spills the ball and lets it in. A freak accidental goal, it seems. And now we're back to square one with plenty of time still. Well, I say plenty of time. We've got 5 minutes. It should allow us some time to at least try one or two more attacks. Now Long gives it to Finney. Finney has been a bit quiet this second half, but he has been playing well. Cooney to Tracy. He is onside. Can he cross it in? He does. Try for a bicycle kick from Koljic. In that position, I just had to try something like a volley because I wasn't in the great space to head the ball in. Now Gabriel on the counter-attack. Could Blackpool still pull something out of the hat? No, great tackle by our centre-back. And now Finney on the counter-attack. Tries to play. He plays Woodcock. Is Woodcock able to shoot? Yes, he is. And O'Donnell just gets the ball. We're going to try once again. We're going to chip the ball in a little bit curled. And we're going to try and get our striker, Koljic. Great save. The ball just came out off the top of his head rather than the front of his head. It seems like we're going to draw this game, especially if the keeper is time wasting. But we can try and get one last attack if we can. If we can get a hold of the ball. Doesn't seem like we can get a hold of the ball, so we'll have to defend for the last few minutes. Oh no, yes we can. Coody with a fantastic tackle. Plays it in. Koljic, can we actually get a goal from here? Great pass. Woodcock, what a save! Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a save. We have one last chance. Let's see what we can do here. Crosses in, Tracy, but is way too whipped. And unfortunately, we draw once again, this time against Blackpool. What a performance. But at the end, the inconsistency of our strikers was our downfall. It does seem like I want to go back to a one-striker, just a one-striker tactic once again. We will try and potentially get a better centre mid, and then do a swap deal and get just a one striker tactic. And we'll have. I might even have to start playing like 4-3-3. But yeah, I will definitely take this draw. I will definitely take this draw. But I will play. I will. Maybe even before the next match, once some... Oh, I was going to say before the next match, but we are at the end of the transfer window, so whatever decisions we make, they'll have to be made today. Has Kirk not gone through yet? No, he hasn't. And now we have Roland. He is one of our youngster left mids. Transfer to whom? To Tranmere Rovers. Where are Tranmere Rovers? Hold on. Are Tranmere Rovers in the same league as we are? Let me check. I do believe they are, so I don't want to sell to potential rivals, is what I mean. Am I going to go and check the standings? Yeah, standings, there we go. Are Tranmere Rovers in our team, in our league? Yes, they are, so I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to sell, but... So you say Keanu Bacchus. I can't right now. I'm gonna have to search for the players rather than scout for them. But let's see. Can I get Keanu Bacchus? He's 25. St. Mirren, yes. You do know the Australians, Helen St. Mirren. Could I potentially get a few prospective transfer offers? Even though I am scouting some players, we are deadline day, so I will see the transfer hub and see who we have that could potentially help us. We've got Kiltroy as a striker option, but I've got enough strikers. I just wanted to see what we could do. Bacchus is on a short contract. Oh, he's not willing to relocate though. I would have to do a loan, but no, the length is too short. He just doesn't want to because I'm on League 2. That is a shame. That is such a shame, and I can't renegotiate Kunda, unfortunately. So I will try, because Conceição, he is on loan though. He is on loan for Porto, and Robertson is on loan at Portsmouth. So there isn't much I can do here on Robertson. Let me try and get Rodrigo Gomes. He is on loan to another club. That is another situation. So I'll have to wait for the season to end. So we've got a few for the end of the season. I think Moreira is also on loan. Yep, he is on loan. Gonçalo Sousa isn't on loan. His release clause is 2.9, so I'll try. The club isn't willing to let it go. How about on loan? I'll try and get Gonçalo Sousa as a right, unless I do a loan to buy. Let's do a 2-year loan to buy. They want 1 year. That's perfect. And I'm still looking for that potentially, yeah, because I thought about the free agent, but the problem with the free agent is that I don't know what his overall is. So I'm very happy to split it 60-40. Money is not really the issue there. And transfer fee for the future, can we try and offer 1.2? Oops. Yeah, propose a transfer fee. They'll probably say no, but we have to at least try. Yeah, they'll say no because Gonçalo is actually all right. So it had to be a loan offer, not a loan to buy. So let's try and actually get Suoso from Man City. Let's go on a loan. Oh, his contract is too short, so maybe he's not willing to relocate. Damn it! I might have to go WAD anyways, just to have another CDM option. I still have Zivkovic as a possibility. For the right wing. And we do have some striker options, but again, I wouldn't get strikers unless I get swap deals. You know what, let's try and bring Ward in. Let's approach the sign. I'm pretty sure he won't break the game, you know. He wants crucial, I would assume that is good. He is 23, so I'm going to give him 3 years. 3 years is perfect, no release clause, that is absolutely fine. Right, in terms of wages, I'm not going to offer a lot, but I'm going to offer like 3 grand to start with and see what they say. That's a reasonable offer, I'll take that. I will try loan for Zivkovic, yeah. I'll take Mohamed Wad for free. Yes, I'm sure it's an A rating transfer. 66, perfect, that is perfect. Because that means I have another strong CDM, because right now I only have 1 CDM and 1 adapted CDM, so having another CDM will be great. I will still be looking for some centre mids, potentially for swap deals. Zivkovic. Could I try and buy him? Not willing to relocate. Could I try and loan him? Let's try and loan him. So let's go for a basic terms loan. 1 year. Just so that we have the squad depth. And the wage split. Can we do 50-50? They're going to ask for 60-40. 80-20? Oh my god. It's only £560 though. It doesn't really matter. As long as Ivkovic wants to come on loan, I think that's absolutely fine. We got some options for the future. I definitely want to try Robertson for the future, even if it is on loan next year. Conceição, Gomes definitely on loan next year if I can. Or Moreira as an option. Conceição would be a bit out of reach, I think. Bacchus is on loan, so I can't, or he doesn't want to relocate, so unfortunately I can't convince him otherwise, so I'll have to try a different centre mid. Now, let's go on scouts. Let's see, who do we have? Midfielders that could potentially come and give us some nicer squad depth, because I do have some okay midfielders, but I would like someone with that extra pizzazz, you know, someone with a long shot, for example, someone with a great passing skill, you know, someone that's got, you know, some sort of like yeah, Iralian. Oh, you mean Ayari? Yeah, Yasin Ayari. You know what? He is 19. Can I try and see? Would he be? He's on loan to Blackburn from Brighton, but he's one for the future. He is one for the future, but he is on loan. Let's see, Hector. I do have Davenport as a possibility. Camara, I don't think. Who is the other one? Hector Cipriano. I don't think he's here. I would have to search for him in a bit. Lewis Reed. I don't think I want any like already long ones. I'll search for Cipriano in a bit. Let me check the rest of these ones. Just trying to see what is there on offer. Not great in terms of passing, is there? Nothing amazing in terms of passing accuracy. That is alright. Let me go and search for Cipriano, actually. Or Cipriano, I should say. Cipriano. Hector Cipriano, CDM. He is another CDM. Peterborough. Is he on loan from somewhere? No, he's definitely Peterborough. Let me see. Cipriano. Could I try a swap deal? Player swap. Striker. I will try and pass on... I'll try and pass on... Let's try Courtney Baker-Richardson and potentially a transfer fee of 100,000 just to start us off. See what they say. Oh my word, they want a lot of money. I cannot get that amount of money. Player swap. What if it's a different striker? Nevitt and a new transfer fee of, let's do 400. They'll have a little bit of time. Okay, they'll think about it. That's not bad. They will think about it. So Cipriano could be one. Owen Moxon. Let me check. Owen. What is it? Owen. What was the name? Moxon. 25 years old from Portsmouth, yeah. Let's try. At the moment, I'm very, very happy to negotiate and then decide at the end which one I'm going to take. Let's see, player swap once again. We'll try with a striker. We will try with Baker-Richardson. And we will offer the transfer fee similar to earlier of 400,000. They want 155, so we counter once again. No one wants Baker-Richardson. Let's try the 424,000, but we will try and offer... I don't want to offer Kirk, because Kirk actually is already on his way out, I think. In terms of midfielders, I mean, Ward, I literally just got in and he's the highest valued player that we own at the moment. Taverner is too good to get rid. Powell, he's high rated, but he is 29. So I could try and do that just on the off chance. They will think about it. Okay, I'll take that. Even if they break down in communications, they will at least think about it. That's better than I expected. I will try one more search in the Portuguese league though, because the Portuguese league I do well. No, Powell doesn't play in my current tactic, so I am going to try something else. But that's the thing. If I get rid of Nevitt or Baker Powell, I'll probably play one striker in front, and then my attacking tactic will go back to being two strikers. So I think I'll do that. Powell has been kind of a helpful sort of like, jack of all trades. Now, people that I know, Romari Baró I know is really good with ball control, and he is 23, but his release clause is quite high. But I can't say he's unattainable because he's like one of the better ones. Berna could potentially. But I might look to do something else. Mateus Fernandes is on loan, so I wouldn't be able to get him now. Taichi Fuki, I don't know enough. Gonçalo Franco is also, I believe on loan. Samuel Justo, he is good. Coindredi is new. so he wouldn't come immediately. Sherdendur is on loan. Neves is unattainable. He's like $80 million, £80 million, whatever it is. Martin Neto, potentially. Gonçalo Nogueira. Marco Ribeiro, Miguel Rebelo. I'm just trying to go by the ones I know the names of, that I know they're playing well. Adrian Silva. Gustavo Sa would be amazing, but Gustavo Sa is impossible to get a hold of because he's going to be so expensive. Tanlongo is on loan. Rowan Wilson, I think he is on loan. I could try Gustavo Sa, but I have a feeling he won't be willing to relocate. Yeah. And I don't think I could get him on loan. Yeah. He is a very high-rated player. Morita is impossible. Mvoe, I don't even know. Martin Neto, Gonçalo Nogueira. Let me try the guy I said, Samuel Justo, because he's one of the ones that has potential for the future, you know. He is on loan. Of course he is on loan. Why did I think that he wasn't on loan? Aloysio, Benny, Bragança, Buca, Cordeiro. Yeah, I'm not too keen on anyone from here. Alex Mendes. Maybe Nascimento, but I think he's on loan from Porto. I know he is from Vizela. He's not willing to relocate. Can I try a loan? Nope, he doesn't care. Okay, let's try the Australian League, as you said. Let's try the A-League. Since you know your A-League players, you might find me someone who's very good, a centre mid for the future. I mean, this Ethan guy, potentially. Maximilian Ballard. Probably looking for someone for the future, you know. Finn Conchi, that would be nice. Wataru Kamijo. Alessandro Lopane. Lustica. Lucky Middleton. Lucky Middleton, 17. Could have some potential. Stamina, acceleration, sprint, speed, agility, and strength. That is an interesting preliminary report. Ryan Teague. He doesn't look 21. He looks 45 with a mortgage. You say Nisbet is good. Josh Nisbet. 24. Okay, so one for now rather than one for the future. Let's see what they ask for him. Let's approach to buy. Let's see what they ask for him. Let's try and... Oops, no wingers, strikers. Let's try with our normal thing. Our normal strategy of 100 grand plus a striker. No, they want much more than that. Yeah, I messed that one up immediately. I might go for someone slightly younger, but with some improvement, with some space for improvement. Harry Steele. Why do I know this name? Why do I know Harry Steele? Can you tell me why do I know Harry Steele? I'll search for Di Pizio. I'm going to shortlist him, but why do I know Harry Steele? Pizio. Miguel Di Pizio. Oh, he's a cam. He's a cam. Miguel Di Pizio. Okay. I didn't mean to... Yeah, I'll shortlist. Let's see. Can I get someone for Miguel Di Pizio? Player swap. Again, strikers. Courtney Richardson plus... Alright, let's not lowball. Let's put 300. Okay, so we got it first try, but also we got the glitch where the guy's just transparent. Okay, so we have Di Pizio as our potential First order of business here with Crew Alexandra in deadline day. Right. Can I bring you in as an important player? You're 17, so I'm going to give you a 5-year contract. I will disregard the clause, and I'm very happy to sign that contract straight there and then. DiPizio, welcome to the team. Probably won't be a high-rated transfer, because I definitely put a lot of money into that one. But Miguel DiPizio, Courtney Baker-Richardson plus 300,000. It was a bad negotiation, apparently. The best possible deal was much lower because he's only 56 rated. He's one for the future. I don't really care. Right now, I'm happy that I got rid of a striker. And we still have 3 options available for players, so I'm not crying over this one. If you give me 1 second, I will advance. I know I've been here for way too long, and I will advance soon. But hopefully I won't get sacked for that one. DiPizio to Crew, here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately go to the team sheet. I will be selling some players, but I'm going to the team management, and I'm going to change the formation. We're going to play 4-2-3-1, perfect, because now we've got the CDMs potentially coming in, and we've got the new CDM in already. We'll have Kolic up front. We will have Nevitt in. We'll have Ward instead of Nevitt. Taberner will be our highest cam at the moment. Kirk will be taken off, and Long is going to come in. RDBC stays for now. Finney is one for the future. Dimitri Okuni, Tracy. This is our starting 11, right? This is our starting 11. Now in bench, I want to have Nevitt, DiPizio instead of Rowe, because Rowe is alone. I like Rowe, but he's not one for the future, and DiPizio is a significant investment, so I want him to stay. Kirk is going to go away, so Holicek is going to come in, and I'm going to get... Oh, January's way away. We're literally on the 31st of August at the moment. We have Powell for now. Powell is our kind of like multi-versus player. He can do a little bit of everything. Powell can do a little bit of everything. Oh, that is unfortunate. Sorry, I'm trying to set something up on my laptop at the same time. Holicek, Nevitt, Billington. I want to have Finney in the bench instead of Billington. And we will have, this is first window, so this is the 31st of August right now. And we have Kolic, and I want some instructions right here. I want Kolic. Kolic can have mixed attack, but I want you to stay forward, but also get in behind Taberner, because Taberner does have some space. Free roam is fine. Oh yeah, you're fine. I see what it is. Yes, I am trying to sell. Kirk should be on his way out for 600,000, so hopefully I will be able to sell him pretty soon. I want Long to stay wide and getting behind. Actually, don't stay wide. I want you to cut inside and getting behind. Again. Getting behind and cut inside. That's what I want. Sorry. Yeah, Thomas does well when he's playing CDM properly. It's just that in the previous tactic that I had, he wasn't doing too well. So I wasn't too happy with that, you know. So yeah, that's team management. Let me change the game plan. Yes, attacking is 4-1-2-1-2, and that is absolutely fine. Defensive 4-2-3-1, that's absolutely fine. Okay. Let's see. Good stuff. This is going to be our starting 11 for most of the games. We'll advance 1 hour. Try and see what happens, try and see who goes, who comes, and who has replies for us. Unfortunately, it seems that both Cipriano and Moxon have unacceptable transfer offers. They want 1.5. Both of them want 1.5. So I don't think I will be able to do it. I don't think I will be able to do either of these players this time around. Sorry, I'm having trouble with Surfshark. Why am I having trouble with Surfshark? Restart. Okay. Give me 1 second. Sorry about this. Trying to figure out why I'm having trouble with... I might have to download stuff. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they want... They do ask for something else. I will try and negotiate again. I'll try and negotiate again, Cipriano. Hey, Eula, how you doing, mate? You alright? Try and see Cipriano if I could potentially do another player swap. Yeah, but right now I don't really have any players, do I? Let me try with Powell and a new transfer fee, and literally this is all the money I have right now. I would have to sell someone. They are asking for extra money. Can I? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm trying to see if I can get our team some higher rated players right now. New transfer fee. I really would have to go the 400. Can't go below the 400. I know the tension's quite high already. 640. Can I try a different player potentially? I mean, I really don't want to sell Taberner. Oof. Any centre backs? I mean, I don't want to sell Ed Turns either. He's one of our one to watch. Offered is all right. Oh, maybe a sell on clause. Yes, maybe you're right. Maybe a sell on clause. Does this allow me to put on sell on clauses? It doesn't seem to. Right, the tension is even higher. 590 is a little bit better, but it's not allowing me to put any sell-on fees. I did do a bicycle kick. I did do a bicycle kick on the last live. I scored a bicycle kick. So, you know, you should be happy for me. Yeah, this just isn't working. It just doesn't seem to be working, this other thing. Right. Propose a new transfer fee. The tension is very, very high. I don't want to sell Koljic. That would be ridiculous. Don't want to sell Taberner either. Yeah, I don't think I will be able to get him this time around. Unfortunately, it's just the wrong time, so I don't think I will be able to get him this time around, Cipriano. It's very unfortunate, but I'll have to end the negotiations. I will try again for Moxon, but I will stall for an hour just on the off chance that I can sell Kirk. Because Kirk has been... I've been waiting for Kirk for a while now. You're right, Wad is older, so... Oh, is that Ziv... Yes, that's Zivkovic. Zivkovic on loan. Zivkovic on loan. Oh, no, I can't get Ronaldo. I can't get Ronaldo. Okay, Zivkovic on loan. 61 rated. That's nice for a year, or 60 rated 61. Yeah, that's good. What else? There is a Ronaldo playing in the Portuguese league. There's a guy called Ronaldo in Estrela da Amadora. He is he's all right actually. He's scored a few goals. You know, it shouldn't be too mean. So potentially. Let me just, speaking of Ronaldo, let me actually put up the game because I want to watch the match. So just give me 1 second, please. Oh. What is even this? I think this is not true. What? Sorry, this is a weird thing. No worries, thank you so much for joining Goodwins. Thank you once again for all your input. Right, let's advance 1 hour. Let's see what I can do between now and the end of transfer. Is that Kirk finally going away? It seems like that's the case. Charlie Kirk giving us potentially the transfer funds we need to finish the request. Roland offer has been withdrawn. Good. So maybe I can get Moxton now. Let's see. Let's negotiate. Let's try and get Powell. Player swap. Let's try and get Powell for. Oh, he doesn't want Powell, does he? We could get Duncan. They are both. Let me see. Mohammed Wad is 23 and Moxon is 25. I don't want to give Taberner. Can we try a striker? Can we try Nevitt? And a new transfer fee, and we actually go down to like 537? No worries, bro. Thank you so much for joining for a little bit. Okay, let's try a different player swap. Let's try... Bye, see ya. Have a good one. Oh, straight at the post! Sorry, I'm watching the Portugal match. I don't want to sell Duncan or Taberner for that matter. Agius is even lower rated. Fullbacks, I really don't want to give hand of any fullbacks right now. Midfielders, it might have to be Duncan. It will have to be 620,000 though. That is impossible to match, unfortunately. So I guess it's just impossible to match right now. Harvey Davies, I mean, just need some money to give him contract. It's unfortunate. Unfortunately, I can't get either. I will have to try a different centre mid if I can, and then I'll probably finish the stream. Yep, let's try and get a centre mid and then I'll end off the stream because I'll have to go and have food because it is late. Right, let's get ourselves another CDM because we've got cams, now we need CDMs. Not nationality, sorry, that's not what I want. Let's try and get a CDM from Portugal, like a young CDM. Someone for the future. We have Abbas Halassan. That is a potential. Dario Sugo wouldn't be able to get him now because he's on loan. Nico Gonzalez, I think he's well above our pay grade. Kiliano, maybe? I think Kiliano would be a good one for the future. Just having some options at the back would be nice. Let's shortlist in view, and let's actually... He's not willing to relocate. Can I get him on loan? Could I get him on loan to buy, potentially? No, they just want loan. Okay, I'll try loan. 1 year. And 50-50. They want 80-20. Can I do, like, 70-30? Yeah, 70-30 is fine. Okay. We've got potentially another CDM joining in. Should that fall through, I'll try someone else, but we'll advance 1 hour for now. See if more offers come through. Quite happy with how the team is looking now. Who do we have? We have on loan Manuel Kiliano. That will be nice. He is 66 rated, so very high rated CDM. He is on loan, so I can't rely on him that much. But it will be nice. I'll see if there's another potential business coming through at the moment. Doesn't seem to be. Team management, let's see. We have Road, Duncan, Osterfield I really don't want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the squad hub and I'm going to send away any people that I don't think will be useful to us this season. So, because I've got some people on loan that I really don't need. So, Striek I do need on loan. Richards has been sent on loan to St. Johnstone. I don't expect him to want to come back. Striek I would like to actually hire. I'll try and approach to buy. I think that would be good. Let's see. Can we potentially play a swap? Send Nevitt and a transfer fee of 400,000? 500,000 if we send them Jonas Mathieu. Wickham Wanderers, they are a league above us, and sell-on fee, you know what, I'm not going to be stingy. I got Strijek on a permanent, potentially. So at the end of the season, I believe he's going to be our player, unless I have to renegotiate contracts or anything like that. So he's what I wanted to maintain. Lee, he never plays. I'm not very happy with Lee. And I've got Kiliano now. So I've got Thomas, Kiliano, and Long. I think he is okay for now, but I think I'll just have him for a little bit of time, but he might have to go away because 58 rated at the age of 19 is not bad, but it's also not great, and he is on loan, so I don't think so. Dani Mendes, he's doing well on his loan. That's good. Roland. Now we've got Long, Holicek, Roland on the left. That is good. That's solid on the left. We have Powell. Colcat is on loan to Notts County. I don't think I will want him back. Powell is kind of very useful. Osterfield I don't really see being very useful from here on out. So I'm going to terminate the loan. It's not a lot of money and he's just too much. Agies, I might have a bit too many options at the moment, so I think I will send Agies to the loan list for now. Just on the off chance we get a nice loan for him. Duncan is okay, so now we would have like Taberner potentially, but I might start DiPizio from here on out. I might actually start DiPizio and then have Duncan come in and Taberner be sort of in the same position that Powell is. Dragovic is a left winger. Left winger, centre mid Cam. So yet another option for Cam. So potentially I could terminate the loan for Roland. For Rowe. Yep, I've got enough. I've got enough space because I've got Dragovic. Zivkovic is on loan. I'll try and get him on a permanent once the season ends if I can. Matthew is perfect on the right for now. Strikers, I've got College, Nevitt, Woodcock and Allport. Allport, could I send you on loan potentially? You are good, but I could do with a little bit more work from you, and I think Woodcock will do fine for now. He's only 51 and the other one is 53, and when you come back from loan he might be an absolute beast, and that's what we need, especially if we sell Nevitt. Cool. Options. Loan expired, yes, those were at my request. Advance 1 hour. We're tidying up the team a little bit. Who's coming in? Strijek, contract negotiations. On we go. Let's do some work on contract negotiations. Strijek is going to be our crucial goalkeeper. He's going to be... he's 27, so I'm going to give him a 3-year contract to start with until he's 30. I'll disregard the clause, and I will take whatever Strijek asks for because he's been outstanding for us. So I've got him on a permanent deal now. I think that's very important piece of business. Strijek on a permanent deal. That's not bad. A new star player. They say it was a decent buy. I actually think it was much better than decent because the work he's putting in for us is incredible. So that's one. Now we've got some transfer offers. So Allport and Woodcock, both with transfer offers. Right. So we could get rid of 2 strikers in one fell swoop. Well, let's negotiate and see how far up I can bring this. Can I bring it up to like at least 180? Could I get 180 from him? How about 140? Any chance? 120 is the final offer. I will have to agree. Take the 120, and for Allport, I would only sell if I get 250, so negotiate. Because I can always try and retrain one of my wingers as a striker. So, 250 perhaps? They want 200 counter. Let's try again. 230? 200. You know what? I said I wouldn't sell him, but the idea of retraining a striker is actually not bad. The idea of retraining is actually not bad. I don't think I need to go panic buy anyone. Strijek, fantastic. I'm very happy to have you as our crucial member of the team. There's only 3 hours left, so I don't know if these transfers are going to go through. But is there any chance transfers will go through? I think so, yes. That should be Woodcock going to Dublin's Originals Bohemians. And I will take an A rating on that one. We've got Koljic. And Allport is also gone. Reese Allport is also gone. And we take the 200,000, so that gives us a little bit more space. A loan offer for Agius and a transfer offer for Roland. Even if I sell Roland, I don't think it will work, and not for Accrington Stanley, because I don't want my rivals, direct competitors rather, to have any sort of work. And Agius loan offer, unfortunately, is a loan to buy. I'll have to negotiate this one. I'll have to do a loan to buy option. 1 year, 425. I mean, it's not going to go through anyways right now. It might go through in the winter market, but it won't go through right now. But yeah, Agius is a bit too much in our team at the moment. We've got too many options up front. Cool. So now, if I quickly look at the squad hub, I now need a third striker. And that third striker might come in the form of our good friend. Where's Dragovic? He is already a centre mid and a cam. How good are you? Let me see development plan. Let me see people's shooting abilities. I want to see some of the shooting abilities we have. Yes, 44 shooting is not great. Finishing 37, so no, definitely not. Definitely not striker material. Now, Duncan was a striker. If I play him as a striker again, How long will it take for him to work as a striker? A long time. 155 weeks. Because his finishing is not fantastic. And I do like him as a cam, even though he hasn't been playing a lot because he's been covered by Taberner and Agius. Now, Taberner, can I... Yeah, you're already a striker, but can I make you officially a cam? Can I make you officially a cam? It would only take 2 weeks. As a striker, it would take 80 weeks. I do have Long as a potential striker. He is good. And he is 62 rated, and he could be like a very good striker. Like his finishing is actually better than some of us. It will take 4 weeks. But he's 28 years old, so he's not like... You know what? I'll make him a striker. And that will give us space in the left wing to play someone else. So cancel. Let's do... on the team sheet, or the team management rather, let's see if I put Long here and I put maybe I'll give some time for Holycheck, because Holycheck is on a great path and Taberner is doing really well, but I do want to start playing Di Pizio and have Taberner in the bench. Holycheck, Ward, Thomas. I'll bring Kiliano in instead of Thomas, and Thomas will be in the bench. Zivkovic definitely at least on the bench. So yeah, Long, Nevitt, Zivkovic, Taverner. That's what our main squad is going to look like. And then Offord instead of Thomas, and then Thomas will be playing once things get quite busy. Yeah, save that. We'll have to do that for now. And in our last moment, I do think that's all we're doing. So we're advancing 1 hour. No more work. No more businesses to be done. I think a few businesses have fallen through. But I do have the youth squad report. So Zhang is still 15. He's another striker we're working on his shooting. I do want him to be a proper striker. Cameron Roller now is full. Everything. And here we go. I need someone who's a defender. 160,000 is probably not good. 210,000 is probably not good. 190,000 is probably not good. I'm looking for someone who's a defender as part of my business deal. So I'm going to sign this one, and I'm going to scout the other ones further for next month. Transfer window closed. Agi's loan has been rejected, but he is on the loan list, so potentially we could do that. Right, I'll play one last match before I close the stream to go have dinner. So let us check who's chatting to us 1 second before we go on to a match. Holy check. Don't worry, bro. You've got time. Don't worry. I've got you. I know you're rotation, but I've got you on the starting 11 for this match. So unless you're not rested, I tell you who's not rested. Kolic. Kolic is not rested, so we'll have Nevitt. Kolic will be on the bench to come in as a super sub. Finney is also tired, so instead of Finney, let's bring Billington. Let's bring Billington instead of Finney because he is quite tired. And let's bring Duncan instead of Kolic, because Duncan could still help in strike if I need. And we can have Kolic actually resting. There is a centre-back I should have potentially changed, but it's alright. I think Terms will be fine to play for now. So one last match before I end the stream. We have Di Pizio on his debut. We have Kiliano on his debut. And we have Mohamed, what's his name, Saad, I want to say. Wahad on his debut, in back to the tactic that started it all before I got a second striker. Not very happy with our defensive solidity nor our work in passing the ball, so I changed the tactic again, and this should help us with our tiki-taka a little bit more. Demetrio with a great tackle. Strijek on our permanent deal. I got him on a permanent deal now, so I'm very happy to announce that he is going to be our goalkeeper for at least the next 3 years. That is very, very helpful.
I'm hearing there's been a goal in
Great pass, Cooney to Tracy. Tracy passes it in to Kiliano. Kiliano to Nevitt. Has space, goes for the shot. Great shot, but Brand with a good save as well. First corner for Crew Alexandra. The ball crosses in. No one there to get the header. But a great cross now from Tracy to the second post, to the far post, and Ward with his first touch. Oh, welcome back, Goodwins. I've got some interesting news for you. So I wasn't able to get Moxon. So instead, I got someone on loan from the Portuguese league. He's a 66 rated CDM as well. He is on loan, this guy, Kiliano. Great tackle from him immediately. But I've done some businesses as well. So Strijek was on loan, our goalkeeper. I've now hired him as a permanent deal. So we have Strijek for 3 years. Oh, great shot! Great shot from Holicek. I've sold a couple of our strikers. They came in as transfer offers, so that's been good. So now I only have Nevitt, I have Wahad, and I've changed the tactic as well. So I'm gonna actually show you my team. Look at the team management. We've got Nevitt up front. Kolic is resting. We've got Di Pizio. We've got Holicek on the left. Wahad, Kiliano, Tracy. Cooney turns Demetrio Adebisi. Strijek as our big ol' permanent goalkeeper now. And then we have Long in the bench, Duncan, Zivkovic, Taberner, Davies, Offord and Billington. And everyone else is resting because they were still tired from the trophy. This is going to be my last match before I turn off the stream and go have dinner. Because I do need some dinner and then I need to study for this show I'm doing. Kolic is not sold, no, he's just resting. He's tired. He's tired from the trophy match. Kolic is potentially our star striker, so I don't want to sell him at all. Now Tracy with the ball, passes it to Nevitt. Nevitt has got some pace. Can he beat the defender? No, he can't because he went inwards rather than outwards. I was trying to go wider, but he went inwards. Kiliano, great header, but the ball stays with our opponent, Swindon Town. El Bouzedi on the right. Crosses it in or tries to play it in. It's Kane. Still Kane. Great tackle by Demetrius. And the ball goes out for a corner. Hopefully a bit more solidity in defence. Devoy, Kane, Kanu, Minturn. Great save by Strijek. I'm so happy I got Strijek on a permanent deal. I had to send one of our young wingers as a player swap, but I'm not unhappy because Strijek is just very good and he's ready to go. Adebisi to Holicek. Adebisi loses the ball. That was on me. That was my bad. Played it poorly. He's going to try the simple cross and he gets the simple cross. That was really bad from my side. It's okay. We can get into it. It's all fine. Di Pizio. Still Di Pizio. Has Nevitt. Nevitt has got space. Can Nevitt turn? Gives it to Di Pizio. Gets a little bit of space. Unfortunate. Gets stuck in between two defenders. It's alright, we've got time. Tracy to Cooney. Great work. Cooney. Is he going to try and get the ball in? No, he gives it back to Tracy. Tracy whips the pass. He tries to whip the pass forwards to Nevitt. Couldn't get there. Wahad. Still Nevitt. Di Pizio to Wahad. Wahad opens up to Adebisi. Still Adebisi. There's no space. He passes it back. It's Holicek. Can he have a go? Holicek with a shot over the bar. Not bad from the boys from Crew Alexandra. Now, Blake Tracy. The team does look a bit different now. We have some new players and we have a different tactic, so we'll be playing different players at different times. Great work from Tracy. Tracy to Nevitt. Nevitt tried to play Di Pizio in, but he couldn't get the ball through. Now Kane with the ball. Tries to move it forward. He does. That was a great pass to El Boudesi. Oh, they absolutely turned me inwards. Great save by Strijek to save us and keep us in the game for now. The cross comes in. Now Adebisi tries to clear it and he gives it straight at the striker. Adebisi just having a shocker of a game today. Now Depizzi to Nevitt. Still Depizio. With the ball now. Depizio tries to turn. Doesn't turn properly. Turns the wrong way. Devoy. Kokolo. Kokolo already on a yellow. Gives it to Kanu. Swindon is playing really well today, but Strijek keeps us in. My God, Swindon is doing incredible at the moment. Finney's very tired. I had to play Adebisi anyways, because Finney didn't have stamina even to be in the bench today. Even if I wanted to play him up front, I couldn't, or play him from the start, I couldn't get him to do that. Right, turns with a great tackle. Gives it to Tracy. Tracy tries to get a run from Nevitt. That's what he gets. Nevitt runs, still wide. Tries to touch the ball in. Great work to Depizio. Depizio back to Nevitt. Great pass by Depizio, and then Nevitt just gives the ball away. That is really unfortunate. Yeah, he might be an option to sell, to be fair. He is high rated, and I could get about 7, maybe 800,000 for him. So maybe I could get someone better or someone younger, and then build him up a little bit better.
Loves to attack from the wide areas.
Now Kane on the right.
It needs an accurate cross.
Still Kane. Could cross it in. He just lets the ball go through, and it's a goal kick. Now Demetriou to Adebisi. Adebisi gives it to Holicek. Holicek doesn't hold it. That was again my bad because I played it poorly.
2 minutes the word.
El Bodesi. Demetriou. We don't have much time, but we can try for a final attack. No, we can't because I passed the ball wrongly. Kanu. Still Kanu. Oh my God, Swindon are just so good with the ball. That is the end of the first half. We have plenty to do on the second half. Plenty to do on the second half. We'll have to work much harder if we want to get something out of this game. I know we only have one striker at the moment. I can change the tactic. My attacking tactic allows for 2 strikers, so we will try. This will be my last match, yes, because I need some food. It is already 8:30 and I haven't had dinner. Now, oh my God, that was a bad tackle. That should be a red, let's be honest. He's going to give him a yellow, but that should optimistically have been a red. Now, Adebisi with the ball. Can he make up for some of his mistakes earlier in the first half? Almost. Holicek. Adebisi is offside. The ball goes to Depizio. Depizio has space. What is he going to do? Give it to Ward. Give it to Kiliano. Kiliano back to Ward. Ward to Nevitt. Nevitt. Why did he take that extra touch? I was aiming down. Why did he take... What was the point of that extra touch? It was so unnecessary. Nevitt is another one that I might just replace with another striker once Koljic becomes a bit too much. Great tackle right there. Holicek now can go on a counter. He has to pass the ball, and now Nevitt is offside. I tried to get the space, but Nevitt is now offside. Unfortunate play from Crew Alexander this time around. Now Kane. Running wings around our defence. El Bodesi goes through Adebisi. Still El Bodesi. He just runs all the way through to Austin. Austin gives it to Kokolo. Inside the box. Kokolo just elasticos all my defence. And he just scores. I mean, he just does an elastico over my whole defence and just slots it in. 3-0. I mean, that is ridiculous. We shouldn't be playing this poorly. Plus, oh my God, referee, just give me the bloody, like, some people should have been on a red already. Not this one, but you know, there's been enough challenges for people to get a red card, and no one's been red carded yet. Alright, I'm going to have to play attacking, and I'm going to have to change the team again. So my attacking tactic is the one that I had as a regular tactic earlier. So it's going to be Long coming in as a striker. Holicek is going to have to stay. Zivkovic is coming in because Tracy is doing nothing at the moment. And for now, that's what I'll do. I'll bring Offord for turns because Offord is really tired. So we'll have to play some attacking football at the moment. Yeah, defence is letting me down, but that was some of it was my fault for sure. Now Holicek, great pass to DiPizio, gives it to Nevitt, opens to Tracy. Can Tracy score? Yes, he can. 3-1. Immediate effect from the tactic change. That is good. We're going to keep the regular tactic as it was, but whenever I'm losing, I need to go attacking because it seems to confuse our opponents a little bit. So I will try to do that. Now Elbouzedi, still Elbouzedi to Kane. Kane to Glatzel. Great tackle by Dimitriou. To DiPizio. DiPizio, great pass. Long to Nevitt. Long has just come in. He's got fresh legs, so hopefully he'll be able to get us something. He is a good striker. He is both a left mid and a striker, so he could do some work up front. Adebisi, great work by Adebisi now, making it up for some of his mistakes earlier in the match. Still Adebisi gives it to Nevitt. No, he doesn't. Now he doesn't make up for those. If he had a good pass, and it was a double triangle, it was as simple as that. If he had a good pass, we could have been up ahead and got a 3-2 and potentially still be fighting for this game. Now Kokolo is always very, very dangerous anytime he goes forward. Crosses it in, plenty of space. Great save by Strijek once again. Strijek just saving us from another goal from Swindon Town. Now Kane passes it to the edge of the box. McCarran. Still McCarran. Great tackle by our CDM. Adebisi to Kiliano. Kiliano plays it back. Still Kiliano. I know why Adebisi played that. It sounds like it was Adebisi's fault, but it wasn't. It's because I tried to pass to someone who was offside. So EAFC tried to correct it, and it went the wrong way. Great tackle by Cooney. Cooney just passes it poorly. Just after the tackle, just do something that's a little bit better. Just anything that's a little bit better. I mean, defense is so sloppy at the moment. So offered to Cooney. To Zivkovic, to Cooney. Zivkovic hasn't had a chance yet to get into this match. We're going to try and get something out of him. Zivkovic, great work. To DiPizio, there's space. Zivkovic finds Nevitt. Tries to find someone else, but Nevitt still keeps the ball, passes it back. Still Cooney, back to Nevitt. Back to Kiliano. Manuel Kiliano, we have space. DiPizio tries to play it, great tackle. We still have the ball, and then Adebisi with another really bad pass. Adebisi is having a shocker of a match today when it comes to passing. So we're showing some fight at the end here, but not enough to actually believe that we can get something. Great tackle by Adebisi. Very up and down match. Oh, this is my bad. Such a bad decision on my part. And now Kane, easy to get through. Still Kane, Glatzel, great save by Strijek. Good save by Strijek. Can we carry this on? 83 minutes. Is there any space for a run? I don't know, because that pass was dreadful. Blake Tracy. DiPizio. To Long. Holicek. Still Holicek to Adebisi. Back to Holicek. Do we have enough space for anything? There's a foul, and we will take that foul just on the edge of the box. I will try and yam it in by Long. Long has got a good shot power. Let's see if we can get this in. We get the green, but not enough power in that ball. We needed a third bar. There was only 2.5 bars. It should have been a third bar or 3.5 at least. Now DiPizio gives it to Kiliano. Kiliano tried the pass, but the pass aimed at someone else. I wanted it back to DiPizio. There was possibility there. Great work by Long. Can Long get this ball in? Yes, he can. Zivkovic, can he get a goal on his debut? Yes, he does. A weird kind of goal, but still a goal on the 89th minute. So I don't know if we can get anything else, but I am going to push for the draw. So maybe we could still get something. Depends on how many minutes we have of extra time. 2 minutes of extra time. Can we get the ball in these 2 minutes? Doesn't seem like we're having much luck. Doesn't seem like we're having much luck. Doesn't seem like we're going to have the ball at all in this extra time because there's no speed from Swindon and they still have a corner. So after this corner, the match will be over regardless of what happens. It's a 3-2 defeat and we can only blame ourselves on this one. I know that we were playing with new players and the synergy is still not there, but unfortunately we couldn't get that one. Thank you, Goodwins. Thank you again for spending some time. I will probably return either tomorrow or next week. See you later. Thank you, everyone. I'll just finish this this interview and then I will move on and go have dinner. Oh, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. I really hoped I could get something better. Oops, I chose the wrong thing.
Thanks for your time.
That was my bad. Oh well. Next time, definitely next time. We will do what we can. It's going really well for us. I mean, your contract at the BC, I don't think your contract is actually my priority because you're not putting in the effort. I'm not gonna lie. You're not putting in the effort. I don't think. Expiring in 9 months. Ooh. I might renegotiate the contract just so I can sell you later. Yeah, just so I can sell you later, I will renegotiate the contract. So I'm going to give you a 2-year contract. I'll accept it. And I don't want you on as much wage as you're at. Like, can I give you 1,600 rather than the 1,900? Brother. I'll give it to you, but I'll give it to you begrudgingly because you haven't been playing well, mate. It's been a bit shit, if I can be honest. Anyway, I'll have to leave it there. Once again, our schedule is really, really, really busy. But Powell wants to play. Okay, cool. You'll get the chance. I'll play Powell. I'll play Powell in CDM. I'll check what team I could have. I'll probably want to play Thomas, and I'll play not Taverner. I'll play Powell because Powell wants to play this game. I'll have Roland. I'll have. Do you know what? I'll have Zivkovic. Nope. I'll have Zivkovic instead of Tracy to start with, and I'll have Offord instead of Turns. I'll actually play this one last game before I go. I said I was going earlier, but I might as well play until 9 and then go.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to
so I'll play against Harrogate Town. I mean, it'll be fine.
The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the other. Live coverage right here on EA TV.
Let's see what we can do.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely
right. We've got College back in the team. Powell is playing as Cam for now because he wanted some game time, which I totally understand because I haven't been playing him a lot. Adebisi plays again. I maybe should have brought Finney in, but we've got a game 3 days from now, and I think Finney is going to have to play that game instead. College has got space on the edge of the box and just over the bar. Just over the bar. Almost a great start to this League 2 match. We need to start getting some results from League 2 because we are down at the bottom of the table, and we don't deserve it, if I can be honest. I feel like we've been playing really well. We just seem to have some issues in defence, and some of our strikers have trouble scoring goals, so we have to keep working on all of that. Now Offord, Demetrio to Ward, Ward to Roland. Roland gives it to Adebisi. Adebisi plays it into College. Kolic to Powell.
And a tidy
Powell tries to
tackle.
turn, doesn't work. Still Cornelius now.
Matty Daly.
Matty Daly on the right wing to Abu.
Oh, he's left his marker for Daly.
Abu crosses the ball in. Offer takes it away. Kolic to Powell. Powell gives it to Roland. Roland has got space. What is he going to do? He's going to try and see Powell through. Powell has the ball now. Needs someone. Kolic is in. Can he turn? Yes, he can. Can he shoot? Maybe he should have passed by the time he went for the shot, but I didn't see the pass until too late. Great tackle by Roland, and he still gets possession with the throw-in. Now Demetrio passes the ball back to Adebisi. Adebisi to Demetrio again. Roland has the ball. Still Roland. Great pass to Powell. Powell has got the ball now. What does he do? He doesn't do anything. He gives the ball away to Gibson. But it's okay. Adebisi is there to collect the ball. And then just give it away to Matty Daly. That was really poor play. Oh, and Demetrio with a really, really late challenge for a yellow. There's no question about that. It was a poor challenge from me. And potentially we'll have to make some substitutions on the interval. Oh my goodness gracious me. Strijek just collected that one. We were lucky to get it. Roland to Adebisi. Still Adebisi. Great pass to Roland. Roland to Kolic. Kolic to Roland. Roland plays it in. It's Zivkovic. There's space to Kolic. Can Kolic turn? Yes, he can. Great shot, but the ball gets pressed into a defender. We are having some attempts, but nothing major at the moment yet. Now Falkingham goes ahead with the ball. Great tackle by Dimitrios. Wad with the ball, tries to pass it in. Still Wad with the ball. Zivkovic has space, gives it to Kolic. Already turned, goes for a shot, and what a goal by Kolic. Could have potentially passed to the left winger, to the left mid, but Rollins in this case. But Kolic just had enough power to give a shot and score a goal.
1-0 then. Well, time for a
Cornelius now with the ball. Falkingham. Powell to Zivkovic. To Kolic. Presses it back to Powell. Powell can give it to Roland. That's what he does. Still Roland. Great dribble by Roland. Loses the ball a little bit. Gets it back to Adebisi. Wad has space from outside the box. Hits the bar yet again, hitting the crossbar. I feel like I hit the crossbar at least once a game. It's a thing in this channel. Now March with the ball. Could go forward. Gives it back to Cornelius. Cornelius still with the ball. Puts up to Falkingham. A try to tackle a bit too late, but still try to tackle with Thomas. Now Matty Daly gives it to March. Great work by Demetrio. But a poor work from Wad to give the ball away. And Daly now leaving it for Strijek to save.
Not chasing the game, but now a corner.
Now the ball goes in. Roland takes it out. Wad passes it to Powell. Powell has a little bit of space, has to run to the wing. Still Powell on his own. Doesn't have anyone to support him in this run. Waiting for Roland. Roland comes in now. Roland has space. It's Kolic. Kolic has space inside the box. Can he shoot? Yes, he can, and it's 2-0. 2 goals to Kolic, our star striker once again. Great purchase getting Kolic. It is a great finding from our scout. We needed this sort of ability up front. Something I don't really get from Nevitt, which is a shame. I could try and get another striker from the free agents, someone with a good shooting power, like good finishing skills as well. Very good and solid defense now. Now Wad, I made that pass. It was very telegraphed. That was on me. I shouldn't have made that pass. Ball goes to Cooney. Back to Powell. To Kolic. Already in 2 goals. Could he get a hat-trick? Back to Roland. Roland to Kolic. Kolic to Roland. Roland to Kolic. Kolic has the space. Passes it to Powell. Powell tries to play it back. Can he get it? Yes, he does. He gives it to Zivkovic. Zivkovic to Cooney. Cooney on the right wing. Can Cooney cross it in? Yes, he can. There's Roland, and that's 3-0. Roland with a header. I wouldn't expect a header from our left mid, but Roland with a fantastic header in the right place, and Crew Alexandra are absolutely cruising through this match today. We wouldn't expect that from the past few games, but it seems like Crew Alexandra are finding their form right now. Nice tackle from Ward, couldn't get the ball. Actually, from Thomas, couldn't get the ball. And now CV. CV coming into the box. Can he score? No, Strijek is there to save that. Very safe from Strijek. Great work. The ball crosses in. Roland already scored a goal and now saves us from conceding one. Kolic with helping the defense. Ball goes to Powell. Powell doesn't get rid of the ball because I was scratching my knee. That is unfortunate. Now Falkingham going to the left wing. Could Falkingham pass the ball in? Yes, he does. Passes it to CV. Great tackle by Alford. Another defender we have for the future. Great work by Alford. Gives it to Demetrio. Demetrio already on a yellow from a very, very mistimed challenge earlier. Now Adebisi. Still Adebisi. Gives it to Roland. Roland has time. He goes back. Gives it back to Adebisi, who did a great overlap here. Still Adebisi. Plays Kolic. Kolic tries to play Powell. Yes, he can do that. Plays Ivkovic in. But the pass was too driven. Still Powell on the edge of the box. Goes for a shot and just wide. Could have gotten a 4-0 in first half. Would have been unbelievable if we got something like that. And there is the end of first half with perfect first half from Crew Alexandra, getting 3 goals past Harrogate Town. And I might want to consider taking Kolic out so that he can rest for the next match and at least come in as a super sub next match. I might have to do that in a bit. Let's see if I can get him on a hat-trick first by any chance. He is being unplayable so far. Good work from Cooney. Passes it to Kolic. To Powell, to Zivkovic. Zivkovic has got all the space in the right wing. Still Zivkovic. Plays it in to Powell. To Roland. Roland didn't know what to do with the ball and tried to pass it down and pass it forwards instead, and it just ended up being a whole mess. A whole mess. Great tackle by Thomas. Thomas gives it to Kolic. Still Kolic with the ball. Can he get his hat-trick? Great shot, but over the bar. Just over the bar. He wanted a hat-trick. 6 shots, 2 goals already. Demetrio goes around the players. Still can't get the ball down. Now March. Great tackle from Demetrio now. Great work from Kolic. He plays Powell in. Still Powell. Pays it to Kolic. Can he have a shot? Yes, he can. But it goes wide. Yet again, Kolic trying for his hat-trick. Finished the game completely, and then we could have some replacement, but I might have to replace him before he gets his hat-trick just so he has some stamina for the next match, because the next match is 2 days from now. No rest for our team. No rest whatsoever. Now CV, great tackle by Offord. Still Offord. Plays Ivkovic. Zivkovic to Kolic. Kolic to Powell. Powell gives it to Roland. Roland, can he play back to Powell? Yes, he can. Gives it to Kolic. Kolic tries to give it to Zivkovic, but the ball just goes through. Unfortunately, a tackle comes through and it wasn't a foul, according to the referee. Now CV with the ball. Gives it to Burrell. Burrell crosses. Great work by Demetrio. Demetrio to Roland. Roland in the left wing, passes it to Adebisi. Adebisi puts a little bit of ice in the game. Wad gives it to Thomas. Thomas, great work, passes it to Zivkovic. Zivkovic doesn't do well right now. That was on Zivkovic. That was a poor choice. And now Daly. Matty Daly crosses the ball in. Adebisi with the clearance. Playing better now that he's got a new contract, it seems. Thomas to Powell. To Kolic. That is a tackle. That is a tackle that caught Kolic on the side. No yellow, no need for that. But Kolic might have to come out. It's 62 minutes, and I think I will do my substitutions now. Kolic is going to come out. Nevitt is going to go in. Powell is coming out for DiPizio. Zivkovic is coming out for Tracy. And Roland is coming out for Long. And I believe, if I can, I'll bring Demetrio for turns. And I'll resume the match like that. We will still try and get our hat-trick from Kolic, if we can. Great work. Crosses the ball in. Cooney with the ball. That is fine. Still Wad. Outside the box. Trivella. Still Wad. Once again. Another shot. Could he have a third one? No, he can't. He passes the ball back. It's for Thomas. Thomas to Cooney. Cooney to Zivkovic. Zivkovic to Kolic. Kolic has space. Can he shoot?
More than equal to the
Last shot of the game for Kolic, and it was saved miraculously by the Harrogate Town goalkeeper. Now Nevitt is in as our striker, and he might be on the receiving end of this cross. Nevitt!
The
Oh,
defender deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have
It
to give
was
credit to the
away.
defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
I'm going to finish the stream there.